twisted journey into the depths of terror. There will be blood.
Get ready to feel the chills. 2025 is shaping up to be a terrifyingly thrilling year for horror fans. From spine-tingling sequels to brand new nightmares, these upcoming movies promise to keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you crave jump scares, twisted plots, or psychological mind-benders, this list has it all. Brace yourself as we count down the top 10 most anticipated horror movies of 2025, because the scariest stories are just around the corner. The Conjuring. In 1971, the Perron family moved into a secluded farmhouse in Rhode Island, only to encounter terrifying supernatural events. Disturbing occurrences escalated, prompting Carolyn Perron to seek help from renowned paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens uncovered a dark history tied to the land, involving a malevolent spirit named Bathsheba Sherman, who had cursed the property. As the haunting intensified, the Warrens performed a harrowing exorcism to save the family. The Conjuring masterfully blends suspense and horror, delivering a chilling experience that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Its authentic atmosphere and compelling narrative make it a standout in the horror genre. If you're a fan of supernatural thrillers, this film is a must-watch.
Don't let it happen, okay?
Nobody has control over life and death.
In Final Destination, high school student Alex Browning boards Flight 180 for a senior trip to Paris. Before takeoff, he experiences a vivid premonition of the plane exploding mid-air, leading him to panic and leave the flight. His classmates and teacher follow suit, narrowly escaping the disaster. However, death has other plans. One by one, the survivors meet grisly ends in the exact sequence they would have perished on the plane. As Alex races against time to outsmart death's design, he uncovers a chilling truth. Escaping fate's plan only delays the inevitable. Final Destination delivers a relentless, edge-of-your-seat experience, blending supernatural suspense with inventive death sequences. Its unique premise and thrilling narrative make it a standout in the horror genre. If you're a fan of suspenseful and inventive horror, this film is a must-watch. In The Monkey, twin brothers Hal and Bill discover their father's vintage toy monkey in the attic, triggering a series of mysterious and gruesome deaths around them. As the brothers grow apart over the years, the deaths resurface, compelling them to reunite and confront the cursed toy. Directed by Osgood Perkins, this film adaptation of Stephen King's 1980 short story blends dark humor with horror, delivering a unique and thrilling experience.
You're never gonna stop!
In Talk to Me, a group of teenagers discovers a chilling new trend, using an embalmed hand to communicate with spirits. The ritual is simple: hold the hand, say "talk to me," and connect with the other side. But the true horror begins when they dare to say, "I let you in," allowing the spirit to possess them. Mia, a 17-year-old grappling with her mother's death, becomes entangled in this dangerous game. After a possession goes horribly wrong, Mia's life spirals into terror as she faces the consequences of meddling with the supernatural. Directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, Talk to Me delivers a fresh and terrifying take on the horror genre, blending supernatural elements with psychological suspense. Its innovative premise and intense atmosphere make it a must-watch for horror enthusiasts. The sequel to the 2022 hit, Gemma, a robotics engineer, faces the aftermath of her creation. A life-sized AI doll designed to protect her niece, Katie. The first film saw protective instincts spiral into deadly territory, leading to catastrophic events. In this sequel, Gemma grapples with the consequences of her invention as influence continues to haunt her and those around her.
We're special, Vinny.
Please hurry!
In The Black Phone 2, The chilling saga continues as Finney Blake, now a teenager, faces new horrors. After escaping the clutches of the sinister grabber, Finney's life is far from normal. Haunted by memories and unexplained phenomena, he struggles to find peace. When a series of mysterious disappearances occur in his town, Finney is drawn back into a terrifying game. The line between the living and the dead blurs as he confronts new threats and uncovers dark secrets. Directed by Scott Derrickson, the film reunites the original cast, including Ethan Hawke as the menacing grabber, Mason Thames as Finney, and Madeline McGraw as Gwen. Set to release on October 17, 2025.
Back off! Please, Daddy, it's me. Hurry, Mommy is coming.
In Wolfman, Blake Love, portrayed by Christopher Abbott, returns to his estranged father's remote Oregon farmhouse with his wife, Charlotte Julia Garner, and daughter, Ginger Matilda Firth, to settle his father's estate. During their stay, Blake encounters a mysterious creature in the woods, leading to a terrifying transformation into a werewolf. As Blake grapples with his new identity, he becomes a danger to his family and the local community. Directed by Leigh Whannell, the film blends horror with psychological drama, exploring themes of identity and the human condition. The cast also includes Sam Jaeger and Benedict Hardy. Wolfman is set to release on January 17, 2025, promising a fresh and thrilling take on the classic werewolf tale.
For a twisted journey into the depths of terror, there will be blood.
In Saw 11, the 11th installment of the iconic horror franchise, the legacy of the notorious Jigsaw Killer continues to haunt the city. Detective Mark Hoffman, portrayed by Costas Mandylor, is once again thrust into a deadly game as he faces new, twisted traps designed to test his morality and survival instincts. As the body count rises, Hoffman must confront his own dark past and the consequences of his actions.
Eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boom, 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 boom.
In 28 years later, the third installment of the acclaimed horror franchise, the world remains gripped by the aftermath of the Rage virus outbreak. Set nearly 3 decades after the initial pandemic, the story follows a tight-knit community of survivors residing on the isolated island of Lindisfarne, Northumberland. Isla, her partner Jamie, and their 12-year-old son, Spike, have managed to carve out a semblance of normalcy amidst the chaos. However, when Spike ventures into the mainland to seek medical help for his ailing mother, he uncovers a world far more perilous than he could have imagined. Directed by Danny Boyle and written by Alex Garland, 28 years later, delves into the human psyche, exploring themes of survival, morality, and the enduring impact of the Rage virus.